Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yoki Man here. Welcome back to another episode of this Bayer Leverkusen career mode here on FIFA 21. Today we have got a double legger against Atletico Madrid, which is going to be pretty difficult. We're also going to take on Hoffenheim. I don't think we need to play the Freiburg game. So then the final episodes, we might do two. We might have two final episodes. We'll probably do the Leipzig game and the Schalke game in one episode. And then we'll do the Champions League finals like a one-off special. And that's probably the best way to record this to kind of round off the series, considering it's been quite a long series. We've been doing this now for like 3 months, so we should round it off the correct way. Let's get into the Hoffenheim game. I'm also going to be looking at some past players today. I've been listening and forgetting a lot. I understand that. We're going to look at Isco. I think we're going to look at Tapsoda as well. Just see how they've been getting on. Isco probably mainly. In fact, let's do Isco first, who is at Arsenal and still is 83 rated, 31.5 million. I mean, he's not really gone down. He's not really gone down, so he must be playing at Arsenal. He must be having a good time. He still looks pretty decent. I kind of miss Isco. He was quality for us. That link up at Cam between him and Kramaric was really good for us. Let's get into this first game though. This one feels like a big game. If we win this one, this pulls us closer to winning the league, which we are very, very close to doing. Honestly, this has a big match feel to it, this one. This has a very big match feel. I'm confident. I think I'm confident. I feel like we could beat this side. We could beat Hoffenheim. Let's see what happens. Well, Kramaric coming up against his ex-side here in Hoffenheim. And I just think that they could cause us an odd problem. But when we look at the team lineups, we've just got so much more strength than them. They've not improved massively. I do like Robert Skov, though. It's important for us, this one. There's 4 games left. We're 6 points clear. We need to just keep capitalising on that. We could be going into the final 2 games fairly comfortable. How nice would that be to be comfortable? Because throughout the entire season, every time we've taken top, we've lost it. In the last episode, if you missed it, go back and watch it. We managed to keep hold of it. Let's see if we can keep hold of it again in this episode. It'd be drastic in this one, considering we're playing only 2 league games, if we drop the 6-point advantage that we had. But who knows? Paulinho there, waiting for the run of Diaby. That's beautiful stuff. Diaby lifts it. Oh, he just couldn't quite get it in there. I think that'll be a corner for us. That was going towards Silas Wamamituga. That surely would have been 1-0, practically an open net. Oh, apparently it's not a corner. Nice early signs from us, though. It was a lovely through ball. At first, I wasn't sure we were going to actually manage to get it to him, but it was a fantastic pass. Our passing was woeful in the last episode. I'm hoping it's a little bit less woeful in this one. Gervinho now trying to get forward. We'll win it back though. Palacios now. Gervinho's still got legs, bro. You see how quickly he was running then? Gervinho still got legs on him. Oh, yes, Kramaric. Pull him out of position. That is not the run I wanted Palacios to make. Why is he tailed off there and come towards the ball? I'm telling him to run forward, not towards the bloody football. And we've ended up missing out on an opportunity there. Come on, honestly, Paulinho, sort it out. Sort it out. Going forward now, Hoffenheim. That's decent play from them, and 1-0, and it is Gervinho. We've not looked good, I'll be honest, and Gervinho makes it 1-0 here for Hoffenheim. It's a lovely finish. It's that slided near post goal that just seems to happen so often on this game. For the AI, if you watch it here, he just slides it through near post, and goalkeepers apparently can't dive near post. Kramaric there stays really strong on the ball. This is good footwork from him as well, and is that a penalty? Is that a penalty? Is this going to be a goal straight back? I think that was a penalty. Lovely footwork from Kramaric. Not really what he's known for, but has he given us a way straight back into the match? That definitely was in the box. This should be a penalty. I think that was Bednarak there for Hoffenheim. This should be a penalty here for Leverkusen. It is going to be. I'm not amazing at these. We already know this. Let's see what I can do. I'm just going to slot it in that corner and hope. Please. I think we've scored about 1 penalty. I think we've scored about 1 penalty, and I think that could just signal what our day might be. I can't even put a penalty in. I'm terrible with them. A corner now for us. Let's see what we could do. It's not a good one. It's not a good one, but we'll end up with another corner. Well, we win a penalty, and then we absolutely fluff it, which is just a bit of a joke, isn't it, really? We've got to do better than that. Arnold now will fire that across. Diaby's making a run. Diaby now from distance. Oh, it's not far off. Great save from the goalkeeper there. Let's see what we can produce here now. See if we can get some players running in. That's not a bad ball in! Silas Wamamituga makes it 1-1. And we're right back in this one. We needed that, boys. We needed that one. And it's 1-1 now. Leverkusen right back in the game. Well, I think the pressure we piled on there just eventually in the end told. And we've managed to bag a goal back here. That's massively important. We need another, though, I reckon. I don't want to give up the 6-point gap. We've got a free kick here in a dangerous position for Hoffenheim. See what they do with it. They've whipped it in well. I thought he got in front of his man there. We're not going to win the ball back though either. I think we could do with half-time. They've been on top since the goal. Samaseku now coming forward. Nobody defends correctly. Nobody comes to him. Sakoshka bails us out there. Corner just before half-time. We scored from a corner. They won't be scoring, and that'll be it. Half-time whistle. 1-1 at half-time. I think Hoffenheim might have actually been the better side. Diaby now. Oh, he's spotted Kramaric. That's fantastic football. And you'd imagine that Kramaric is going to bury that. But he doesn't. This is wonderful. What a pass. He hits it straight at the keeper. He goes for power instead of placement. Well, we scored from a corner already. See what we can do here now. Put it in a dangerous position. And that's another one. Kramaric. There we go. 2-1. Kramaric redeems himself because he was clean through a second ago and certainly should have finished that one. But he finished this one. Well, we've taken the lead, but still a long way to go with this lead. Need to focus. Need to keep concentration high. They've caused us problems in this one. As I said at the end of the first half, I feel like they probably deserved the lead. But luckily for us, 2 good dead ball situations, which we've been all right at all season. And more than anything, just some good football has got us back into this one. And I can't be happier. We need a win here. Paulinho now, making a bit of movement. Good footwork, Paulinho. Back to Silas. Silas, back across. Oh, it's well blocked in the end. Thought that was going to be 3-1, and then we could kind of relax just a touch. But it's not, and now we need to be on the defensive as they come forward. Samaseku, I thought they would have moved the ball a bit quicker. They've opted now to move the ball a little bit quicker, but is it too late? Robert Skov takes that fantastically. It's a poor ball in. Well, they're taking off the goal scorer. I'm not going to comment on it. I'm not going to comment on it because last time I did, the substitute came on and scored for PSG. So I'm not going to actually comment on it. But they brought on what it believes to be Jonathan Bamba, I imagine, from Lille. Hoffenheim coming forward now. They've broken quickly. Pereira with the ball roll. Does fantastically. Sint-Graven. We cut the angle. He had a real problem there. He cut the angle. Sint-Graven is the player we lost as well, I think. Like opening episode of the season because his release clause was met and he chose that he didn't want to spend his time here. Will he be regretting that now? Maybe. After seeing what this Leverkusen side has achieved in the time that we've been in control, maybe he does regret that a little bit. Diaby now, though. He's fantastic. Diaby. We've got players making the run. Silas Wamamituga. Oh, he nearly got to it. Paulinho made a run there. Paulinho! Oh, my God. That would have been a wonderful goal. We're going to make some substitutions now, but what a goal that would have been. Silas with the little dink. Oh, he catches it pretty sweet, but again, straight at the goalkeeper. They brought on Brunlas, and we've made a triple. Wirtz Wendell and Bayer Santos coming on. So this has done well, but he's not really been a goal threat. Can we whip this one into a dangerous area? It's probably not the man you want heading the ball, Palacios. He does get a head on it, though. Well, there we go, boys. We do manage to get away with it. I wouldn't say get away with it. I thought we played extremely well the second half. They did play fantastically the first half, but we've managed to come away with a 2-1 victory. I can't complain at that. Very happy with the result, boys. Well, that'll keep the 6-point gap alive with 3 games left to go. Realistically, 1 more win in the league, and we've won the league title, which is massive for us. Absolutely massive for us. Hopefully, we'll be able to get that against Freiburg. We are probably going to sim that game as well, but what I will do is I'll do the... Just in case they give you the trophy at the end of that game, I will do the match sim, whatever the visual sim is, and we will see if I jump in right at the end if they do the trophy lift. I don't want to miss that. Also, very late on in the season, but Ante Rebic has returned from injury. We already know that he gets injured a lot, but he's back. Well, very full strength for this one. The interesting decision we've made is Silas will not start. Weren't impressed with him in the last match, and Bayer Santos will, as we're probably going to look to try and control this game. Not be a counter-attacking side. I'm going to try and control it and dominate it through the middle because that's where they're very weak. We outnumber them with 4 players to 2 in the centre of the park. That's where we really need to dominate. João Felix and Kasper Dolberg are their strikers. Lamar on the left, Correa on the right. They've got a very, very good squad. This is going to be difficult. What a massive game this one will be in the Champions League, boys. And I think the key to success in this one is please, please, please do not concede that away goal. I don't want to give them any advantage whatsoever. I want us to be dominant like we have been. Definitely need to be a little bit brighter at the start of the match than we were against Hoffenheim. See how we get on. You have to remember as well that Atletico Madrid here knocked out Real Madrid. So they've really definitely earned their place here. They've got a fantastic squad at this stage in the career mode. This squad's very, very good. It's not going to be an easy one, this one. Again, I want to dominate midfield. Draw their wingers in so that we can play the ball as much as we want in midfield. And then there'll be gaps that open out wide. Diaby now. Well, Santos is there. I'll fizz that to Kramaric. Kramaric back to Diaby. Fires off a shot. 1-0. Bayer Leverkusen. Oh, what a finish from Diaby. Since we've moved him to Cam, he's just come into his own. He's been brilliant. And that is a good finish. That's a fantastic finish. Oh, my God. Great play between him and Kramaric. I weren't sure Diaby with the first-time shot would score, but he just blasts it. Let's remember, though, against PSG, we got off Brighton early. We were very good Brighton early. We caught them napping. And then the second half, they came out and absolutely dominated us. Let's not have the same kind of performance here against Atletico, because I don't know about you boys, but my heart couldn't take the last episode. That's definitely a foul, but my heart couldn't take the last episode. It was very ropey. Oh, Atletico fires straight back from that free kick. Honestly, did not see this one coming. As you can imagine, it was just one of those bog standard free kicks. It was so far out, I did not expect them to score this, and this is absolutely brilliant. I think it's Lamar who nods it on. We can't let Lamar get that ahead of Maximilian Arnold, and just nobody is picking up Correa. What a finish. We'll all square an advantage Atletico Madrid there, because they've got the away goal now. I can't believe it's all square. Arnold gives away the free kick, and to be honest with you, his marking there for it was absolutely shocking. Well, Santos now, not bad on the ball. Tries to play in Diaby, does play in Diaby. Diaby, good footwork. Is that foul? Maybe they got to the ball. I felt like there was a foot in there, Palacios' take there, and then a little bit of a dive, I feel, from Palacios there, but his take wasn't fantastic. Ended up with the ball back, though. Bayer Santos now, trying to find a way to get that ball back to Amiri. It's been a bright start from us, apart from the goal we've conceded. Palacios now, fires it across to the wrong man. Kramaric! Oh, it's not a good enough shot. Kramaric now in a bit of space. He waited for the run of Amiri. Amiri fires off the shot! Oh, he's dragged it wide. That's a massive moment for us here in this one, and he's pulled it just wide. It's a wonderful opportunity crafted, and that's got to nestle in the back of the net, hasn't it? Tight game of football so far. Santos now trying to find that run for Kramaric. He's found it. Kramaric tries to pull it back. He will pull it back. He won't get the cross across, though. And that was a big moment. Diaby was stood there waiting for it, for maybe what would have been a brace in this one at least. And we just don't find our man. Great build-up play from us again, though. We're playing very well. I think we're dominating them, but again, they're always going to be dangerous on the break. I mean, look at the goal they scored. They're always going to cause us a problem, though. They're giving the ball away there, though. What can we do now with this football? Bayer Santos. Kramaric keeps it up. Oh, Bayer Santos' pass, though, isn't fantastic. Well, the pass to Bayer Santos isn't fantastic. Great ball forward here. Correa, he's having a field day at the moment, and that could have been 2 opportunities for them, 2 goals. That is the way that they are playing at the moment, as Jonathan Tah this time stops Correa, which we needed, and Diaby is going to be forced to play it, and he's played a beautiful pass in the end. Palacios now finds Maxi Arnold, and do we outnumber them here? I think we do outnumber them here. We're going to wait for the run of Bayer Santos. We're going to use the run of Bayer Santos, and then we're going to play the ball to Bayer Santos, who's going to finish. He is going to finish, and it will be 2-1 Bayer Leverkusen. And what great football that is. What great counter-attacking football. And Maxi Arnold has definitely made up for the mistake he made earlier. Well, that's the kind of finish we needed from Amiri earlier on. That's the kind of finish we needed from Amiri earlier on in the game. Bayer Santos gets it, though. It's 2-1 now. Can we capitalise on this? We're definitely performing better than they are. Well, there we go, boys. Half-time. 2-1 to the good for Leverkusen. It's been an entertaining game, as we saw. They don't take many opportunities to get the goals here. They scored one, and they nearly scored another as they went clean through again. We need to be careful, but we look very good going forward. This is some of the best football we've played. Thoroughly deserved the 2-1 lead. Well, Amiri's managed to nick it here early in the half. Oh, he's pulled his run. Bayer Santos here, what can he do? Oh, he's run forward. He's in a dangerous position. He needs help. Amiri's coming back. Amiri now for redemption. Oh, what a save from Oblak. Maybe he was a bit greedy from Amiri, but what a save. He did so well to win the ball back. His run was fantastic. And the shot, though, near post. Oblak's always got to be favourite there, isn't he? Well, deadly from corners in the last one. Let's see what we can do here now. I'll whip that one in towards Kramaric, but Oblak's just going to come and get that. Punch it nice and easy. The Hoffenheim goalkeeper didn't do that once, did he? But we've ended up with the ball back here. Amiri halts his run. What can we do with it now? Amiri then. Oh, I couldn't slide him in. Correa ends up with the ball back. Piling forward now, Atletico. We have to remember, although we're outperforming them, the game is still very even, but Jonathan Tah there is always going to be favourite for me. He's just so good in those situations for us. He has been one of my favourite players at the club. Definitely my favourite defender at the club. He's been unbelievable. I did like Tapsoda as well. I'm not going to lie. I had a good time using Tapsoda. Oh, wow. Wow, space has opened up here. Space has opened up here. Bao Santos! And it's going to be 3-1 Bayer Leverkusen. And obviously Atletico Madrid are throwing everything but the kitchen sink at us here. And the space just opened up beautifully. The execution was superb and supreme. 3-1. We're certainly looking like the decision to play Bao Santos is starting to pay off. We're going to bring on Aaron Geese now for some fresh legs there because Maximilian Arnold has run around like a madman. We'll also bring on Almada. Restiabi. He's not got great stamina. The 2 games back-to-back is difficult for him. He's had a wonderful performance, but we know that Almada can come on and do a job as well. He's been great for us in this save, so we're not too worried about that decision. Well, Simone's going to make another change here. Dolberg coming off. Not really had much of a game. Not really seen much of him. It's been very Simone-esque, but poor defending, which you wouldn't expect from them. João Felix there, though. Fantastically done me there. And the ball in's going to be nice. Oh, what a save, Stakoshka. They know 1 goal's massive for them. They know 1 goal is massive for them. Let's bring on Florian Wirtz for Amiri. If they get 1 goal, they only need 1 at home, and they're through. Well, late drama here, maybe. João Felix here, up against Hermoso. Hermoso's had a great game. Is that going to be a foul? It's not. Thank you. I thought he went down a little bit easy there. And now we've spread the play nicely. We need to go out wide, though, and Kramaric just does well to keep hold of it. That's what he's done so well in this game. Bao Santos now. You don't want him running at you, especially when you've got Wirtz running down the other side. Just couldn't find the pass, though, could we? He's dangerous in front of net. He's Florian Wirtz, and that will be it, boys. 3-1 victory here at home. It wasn't the easiest. Every time they had an opportunity, they looked dangerous. But we did fantastically. They'll take that, though. 1 away goal. It's still very wide open, this leg. Still very wide open, this tie, should I say. Not this leg. This leg was shut very nicely by that man, Bao Santos. Well, fantastic performance from us there. But now is the time to find out if we can win the league or not. I'm not expecting us to be able to win it here. I think they won't do a trophy lift. I don't know how Germany works, and I don't know on EA how it works, because there's a 6-point gap, but we've got superior goal difference by about 10 goals, I believe. So I'm not really sure how they work it, but we will do the interactive match sim, and we'll see how we get on. So there we go, boys. We've just got 1 up thanks to Silas Wamamituga. Well, there we go, boys. 2-0 up now. Thiago Almada. And I was just thinking while we're doing this interactive match sim, I really feel like they need to add an option to speed it up. I don't mind it. It goes very slow, though. We've been sat here now for about 5, maybe 5-6 minutes, and we're only just coming towards the end of the first half, and it's very dull. It's very dull to watch. Yeah, I think they need to look at a way to speed this up. An option just to make it go a bit quicker, you know, a game speed. A bit like FM, you could choose the speed of how the game goes. Be nice to be able to do the same on this. That's definitely something, hopefully, moving forward, EA will listen and improve, because this goes pretty slow. I don't imagine too many people use this way of simming the game. Well, we've just gone through instantly there and made it 3-0. Silas Wamamituga, and we're nearly at the stage now where we need to jump in to see if we will lift the trophy in this game. I just don't want to miss the trophy lift because we're at home. We'll see what happens. So I won't bring you any more games. I'll just bring you back when we're seeing if we lift the trophy or not. So it did finish 3-0 in the end, guys. We jumped in here. Let's just see if there is the trophy celebration. There's some celebrations on the pitch, obviously. A good 3-0 defeat. It doesn't look like there is going to be the trophy celebration. So it doesn't really matter, does it? This was all for no reason. But yeah, I imagine it will be the final game of the season that we do see the trophy lift here on FIFA. That makes sense, but just didn't want to miss it. I don't know when it's supposed to be, but I didn't want to miss it. And obviously, we're playing the final 2 games of the season against Leipzig and Schalke, so it doesn't matter too much. Right, guys, so massive game this one. Can we make it to another Champions League final and have a chance to win the Champions League and the league this year? It would be brilliant if we could do that. Same squad as last time. The same players are going to go out here in Spain against Atletico Madrid. Well, I am nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to pretend I'm not nervous here, because I am. Let's see what kind of result we can get here. Hopefully a victory would be nice, wouldn't it? I think we're good enough. Genuinely do think we're good enough to get a win in this game. I think we've got the personnel on the pitch, but at the end of the day, just don't concede to. And if we can pick up one, I think we're through. I've said it several times before when we've had a lead. If we could pick up one, we'll be through. I thought we was going to give away a lovely position free kick there for them, which they scored with last time as Maximilian Arnold comes to the rescue there a little bit. And now we're going to have a little bit of a numbers advantage, are we? We play that one across to Palacios, and he'll fire it forward to Kramaric. Kramaric has runners. Baus Santos, no, never mind. Palacios again, and then he'll whip it towards Kramaric, who will nod it on, and maybe Baus Santos should have been a little bit more distance there. Oh, great movement here now. What are they going to do? Lamar, ball across. Jonathan Tah does fantastic there. Oh my God. I've said it and I'll say it again. He's such a leader there at the back. He has replaced Bender perfectly. Oh, that was a big moment there, because early in the game, they would have been in pole position, I would imagine. Did I really just use an F1 terminology for football? I did, and I don't want to apologise. I think it was great. Well, Atletico Madrid here has started very strongly as Oliveira, though, pulls that away from him. And we just need some sustained possession, I reckon, here at this stage. We haven't had any all game. Baus Santos now, though, has made a run that I like. He's going to pull that back, though, surely. Diaby now, though. Diaby, surely. Diaby! Oh, 1-0 Bayer Leverkusen. I think we might be finding ourselves to the final, boys. Diaby's form towards the back end of this season has just been so pivotal on us actually achieving anything. And I'm so happy as well, because this year he could have really left us, because we did say that we had that agreement with him. If a big club came in for him, we'd let him go. But no one came in for him. No one came in for him, and we managed to keep hold of him, thank God. Rivera, Palacios now. Maxi Arnold. Amiri wants the runner. He's got the runner. Can we get the ball in? We do get the ball in. Kramaric. Oh, Diaby's going to get to it, is he? Oh, he nods it on. Baus Santos. Oh, my God. What a save. Oh, he was offside, but what a save that is. Santos really would have put his name on this. Really would have put his name on this two-legged tie there. And that's beautiful from Diaby to get it to him, but he is offside. Couldn't find the finish anyway. Well, they're coming forward now, Atletico. And a goal here from Kasper Dolberg might just mean they're back in the game. And near enough, straight away after that opportunity we had up there, they've gone and scored. Kasper Dolberg, first touch on the ball, I think, to be honest with you. And it's in the back of the net. João Felix again now, piling forward. We are playing a numbers game here, trying to get bodies back, and we do. Mazraoui has been unbelievable for us. Fantastic over these two legs. Really showing why we signed him. His pace is so good, and then he's not bad at nicking the ball back either. Good football there, though, from Atleti. Let's see what they could do. Nicely. Oh, what a dink. What a dink. Kasper Dolberg now fires it across. Hermoso is there. We're having to defend well now. All of a sudden, Llorente. Oh, he's in. Well blocked again. Just need to get the ball out. Diaby does good footwork. He does good footwork, does our Diaby. And now... oh, we outnumber them, do we here? Oliveira now. He can't just time it right, because Kramaric probably doesn't have the legs to make the run, and he ends up giving the ball away and just putting us in a dangerous position. Just play it back there. Do a bit of Sarri ball. We don't need to win this one. We just need to not concede 2 more goals. Well, there we go, boys. Half time. The game is 1-1, and it's poised nicely. It is poised nicely. They've been the better team. We came out really brightly out the traps, which we've done several times this season. But they've come back strong, and they'll come back strong in the second half as well. We've got to defend very well in this game. Coming forward now again, Atletico. Hermoso and João Felix have had a right battle through these two legs. And luckily for me, it's been João Felix that's won it. That is not the pass I wanted to play. I gave that plenty of power to play a cross-field ball. It really frustrates me sometimes. That Hermoso again, though, winning out against João Felix. We're going to try and dink this one forward now, and... wasn't a great pass, though, in the end. João Felix now up against Palacios. Good play. If they score early, we could be in trouble. They're going to keep it in. They're not. Thank God. Diaby in a little bit of space now. Oh, they've stood off Diaby. Fire off a terrible shot, though. I could have run into space there. And I know I can do that with Diaby as well, which is the worst part. He's got so much mobility and agility that I need to be running into those spaces in that situation and not really giving the ball up so easily. Although Diaby is making a run now. We will get it to him. He'll lift it back in. Kramaric, that's a lovely play. Great defending as well, though, by Jimenez. Correa now coming forward for Atleti. They have caused us a few problems, but my fullbacks have done great defending. But that's a great tackle that managed to to find his man. But Hermoso there now doing it against Casper Dolberg. They've got to be infuriated about what's happening to them. They've got to be absolutely infuriated about the way that we're defending. They're getting no width. We're just stopping them every time. Hermoso has been fantastic. Jonathan Tah has been fantastic. My entire back line has been brilliant in this match. Oh, Dolberg now moving forward. Jonathan Tah, that's great defending. They had a numbers advantage. He should have got that out of his feet and passed it as quickly as possible. Dolberg again now, though, coming forward up against Jonathan Tah. He doesn't like being up against Jonathan Tah. You could tell he's not having a good time. His footwork is definitely not as good as João Felix's. And he needs to do a little bit better here. And how are we going to win the ball back? Look, we forced them all the way back. That's how this second half has been. We've dug in. It's like I'm Big Sam. The defending this second half has been brilliant. Well, with 10 minutes left in this match, I'm feeling confident. Bao Santos now. Oh, that's great footwork. And he just can't find Kramaric. O'Connell, great defending there from him. Just couldn't quite find Kramaric. You know if Kramaric is in there, he slots them home. I think he's missed one clean through opportunity all season. I'm over-exaggerating that by a long shot. Correa now up against Jonathan Tah. Not going to happen. Never going to happen, Correa. You've got to do far better than that to get past our man, Jonathan Tah. João Felix now piling forward on the counter. There's a good opportunity here. Goretzka, João Felix. Oh, Hermoso's brought him down. I'm hoping this is a free kick. It is a free kick. For a brief moment, I thought it was going to be a penalty. We will bring on Wendell now. Oh, this is dying embers. I mean, this doesn't really matter now, but I'd at least like to not lose the result. See what we could do. I will put a man there. I will put a man there as well. And we'll lift the wall. The lift of the wall wasn't great. Carrasco! Oh, wow. That was so close from Yannick Carrasco. Well, we're 2 minutes over time. There we go. Finally, the full-time whistle is blown. And we go through to another Champions League final. I am so excited to see who we get in the final as well. Oh, what a fantastic result. Atletico just could not withstand our attacking force. They were great, though, in that second half, but they weren't as good as our defence. They weren't a match for our defence in this one. Hermoso definitely deserves a pat on the back for that one, because I don't know how we managed to achieve that, but we did. And it's going to be between Spurs or Barcelona. Spurs the away side. Oh, I'm interested to see who we get. And it will be Spurs, the team we managed on PES in the Champions League final. God, Spurs fans would be happy to be back there. But in the next episode, we will play our arch nemesis, RB Leipzig and Schalke, to see if we lift the trophy. We should be lifting the trophy at home against Schalke. But Leipzig could be where we drop points. They're very difficult to play against, and we always struggle against us. But anyway, boys, I appreciate the support as per usual. We hit 700. Thank you very much for that. I know the videos are a bit more sporadic at the moment. I am going to release an update video that explains what's going on. I hope you're all good. I hope you're all staying safe. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm looking forward to it. Let's win this league title, and then maybe let's win us a Champions League here at Bayer Leverkusen.